So, the author of Dungeon Crawler Carl, some supposedly hit-lit RPG series about a bloke and his ex-girlfriend's sassy cat surviving a deadly dungeon game show or some shite, is now throwing a full-on Soyboy tantrum and desperately trying to memory hold the Critical Drinker's voice cameo in Book 3. Man, talk about a total cuckboy. Apparently, back when they were doing the audiobook for the Dungeon Anarchist Cookbook circa 2020, Matt Dinniman was apparently buzzing to have the drinker, a popular YouTube movie critic whose real name is Will Jordan, pop in as a pissed up dwarf. Sure, sounds fun, he said. Drinker lends him his instantly recognisable Scottish tones, promotes the books to his massive audience, helps the series blow up even more, and now? Well, now that Peacock's picked up a live-action TV adaptation executive produced by Family Guy's King of Hilarious Filth Seth MacFarlane,
we saw your boobs.
Suddenly Dinniman's on Reddit wailing, "I regret that my books have any association whatsoever with him. I hope one day to have his part removed entirely. It's a distraction, and the only edgelord douchebag I want people to think of is the AI itself." Mate, you were excited enough to let the guy voice the character when it benefited you. Now you're pretending it was all just a terrible mistake because Hollywood might be watching? Classic gutless sellout. This is what he looks like, by the way.
Well, imagine my shock.
Yep, this is peak indie creator cowardice. The same guy whose books are full of irreverent anti-authority fuck the system energy suddenly folds like wet cardboard. The bloody second mainstream success dangles a carrot. Real rage on behalf of the machine energy. Green gay vibes. Can't risk a TV exec seeing any connection to that notorious anti-woke YouTuber who dares criticise bad movies with wit and vim. Better virtue signal hard, throw your old collaborator under the number 69 megabus and hope the horde of orcs give you a pat on the head and grant you a stay of execution for just a little bit longer. Cause well, we all saw how that turned out for the likes of J.K. Rowling and Graham Linehan attempting to pander to ruthless leftists back in the day. Anyway, Drinker clapped back nicely, stating, "Lol, that's interesting since he was very excited to work with me. Now he's trying to break into TV, suddenly he's filled with regret. Good luck sucking all that Hollywood dick, buddy." Now fans are split, obviously. Some are calling Divvy Man a sellout, shamelessly chasing Hollywood approval, whilst others are pretending it's no big deal, and Drinker is actually a far-right fascist Nazi grifting bigot who simply hates on everything to keep the green coming in and thus should actually be cancelled. But let's be real, this is just what happens when the dough bag gets big enough. Lol, principles? What principles? Just retcon the drunk git from your own history and pretend you've never liked that Scottish edgelord in the first place. I mean, it's not like the internet is forever, right?
Wrong.
Why bother staying true to the fans who got you there when you can polish your knees for Seth MacFarlane and Peacock?
That's a great idea. I'm with that.
This is pure clown world authorship, innit? Write edgy anti-authoritarian dungeon crawlers all day, then cry about association with the wrong kind of reviewer the very second the adaptation money appears, and it's on to a hardline crackdown with an Orwellian level of history rewriting.
Fucking unreal.
So yeah, next time some indie creator tells you they're all about that base lit RPG life, just remember, resistance to Hollywood is futile as long as the check clears, and anyone in their life is simply fodder for the cannon.